Good afternoon, everybody. Today I'm going to be finishing the installation of my fogger system in my greenhouse. All right, so these are the system components that I have. These are the fogger valves themselves. I'm using the Netafim brand, and then these are the lines that hang down from above. They've got this little weight on them, so it keeps them kind of hanging straight down. These valves here are pretty, or these nozzles here are pretty nice because you've got this internal valve system here where it'll shut immediately when you shut off the water, so it doesn't keep dripping and empty the line out. So these should work pretty good. So I think I've designed this thing correctly such that it will work. But you never really know until you try it, you know? So I partially constructed this thing a while back, and then I just got caught up doing other things or higher priority issues. I had to basically get the property ready to plant things in the spring and then start getting things planted. But now that everything's planted, I can actually go back to finishing this fogging system. Okay, so here we are inside the greenhouse, and you can see here, those are the nozzles and the valve that I showed you earlier, right there. And then there's the weighted line, and that's connected up there to a pipe, a supply line that runs the length of the greenhouse. Okay, so let me get the install completed and then I'll see if it works. All right, I'm gonna flush it out. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so I've got the ends where I can put a cap on them. Actually, and you know what? Those are isolated right now. I need to unisolate those. Okay, I just opened the isolations. So now water should flow out. And I'm just putting water in for the first time, so that's why I have these flush valves open. I gotta flush out all the dirt or debris or whatever so that it doesn't get caught up in the nozzles. See right there. So let me try this out. Ah. My goodness. It's been a long day. Of course, I gotta unisolate the valve. Whoa. That's interesting. All right. Okay. I'm curious. A lot of pressure in that line. All right, let me try this again. Yeah. Excellent. The valve works. Okay, now let me shut the isolations, or shut the flush valves, and then I will try using the fogger nozzles. All right, so I went ahead and shut the flush valve isolations. So I'm gonna turn it on, and the fogger valves should provide some mist here in the greenhouse for the first time. Let me try it out. All right, turning it on now. Woo! Look at that. Awesome. Oh, beautiful. Nice mist. Very nice. Wow. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Look at that. That's great. Oh, I'm so glad this worked. So I've got a line of fogger valves, basically a single line, and it should fog. It should, and you can see it's working. But it should basically get these 2 benches here, and then my plan is someday I'll put in 2 more lines, and those will get the other 2/3 of the greenhouse here. But I have to put in some metal supports in order to do that. And anyway, I'm just gonna do this for now. This is really nice. Oh yeah, oh, it feels good too. All right, well, I'm glad that worked. Now I just have to figure out how to get the control system to do it automatically. Oh well, I'll do that later.